The Good Life Tampa Bay TV show is about the people, places, and events that make great things happen here in the Bay Area. We love to go out and bring you the exciting stories and features that help make our city one of the greatest places to live and visit. So get ready to join me on another fun-filled journey to learn about some of the cool happenings right here on this episode of Good Life Tampa Bay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Good Life Tampa Bay, the show that brings you the people, places, and events that make exciting things happen here in the Bay Area. I'm your host, H John Mejia, and we have an absolutely incredible show for you today. Now, in our first segment, let's check in with Julie Weintraub's Hands Across the Bay. All right, today we're at the new Hands Across the Bay Donation and Empowerment Center. Let's take a look. It was about a year ago, during the height of the pandemic, that we first visited the proposed site for the Hands Across the Bay Donation Center. It was a building that needed massive and expensive renovations. The facilities were so run down and in bad shape on numerous fronts. David Lesser and his team from WinStar Homes, one of Florida's top custom luxury home builder, agreed to provide the donation to execute and deliver the needed renovations. That's in partnership with Steve and Julie Weintraub's Golden Diamond Source, who donated the funding for the center's building lease, as well as providing all the salaries for the entire Hands Across the Bay team. This allows the majority of donation dollars to work towards helping those in need.
Thanks to Golden Diamond Source for giving us this space.
Thanks to you guys for putting all this together, and the WinStar Homes, and Bobby Gross, and David Lesser. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing.
The journey has not been easy due to the pandemic, supply chain issues, and the high demand for real estate construction. Through it all, today marks an exciting day as the final stages of the process has paint going on the walls. The Hands Across the Bay team were so excited to roll up their sleeves and put their painting talents to work as this dream is now becoming a reality.
We are so excited. Today is an amazing day. Every day here, they're working around the clock. You know, the guys from WinStar's Homes, they're here on Saturdays and Sundays. They're putting their heart and soul into what we're doing here with our Empowerment Center at Hands Across the Bay.
We are so grateful that all of this has come together in our Hands Across the Bay Donation Empowerment Center. Today we are painting. There's so much progress that has been made over the last year. Lots of hard work has gone into this, and we are just so grateful.
I feel like we're finally starting to see this whole thing come together, and we're breathing life into this building that for so long we've been visiting and WinStar has been working so hard on, but now we can finally see that there's colors and there's, life being brought into this building, and we're finally starting to see this whole thing come together.
Now, of course, this high-level renovation could have never happened without David Lesser, Bobby Gross, and the entire WinStar Homes team. Now, that's in addition to generous donations from Brett and Lisa Vickers of the Spear Foundation, Sherry and Harvey Schunbrunn, and Ingrid Arneberg.
Obviously this is a, premier builder in the area, the ones who build the finest homes in Tampa Bay and all around our area. So to have them say yes and take on this project is just, we're unbelievably lucky and we're so blessed.
This is a huge commitment that they have taken on, and we are so, so grateful. I've seen every step of the way, from demo to drywall going up, the ceiling replaced, the air and all the ducts have been replaced. We have done every step of the way. This has been a labor of love, a lot of love, and a lot of kindness is being shown here.
You can just see all the great stuff that Julie and Melissa have been doing. It's really hard not to listen to their story and just not well up. It's crazy. I remember the first time we were here, is Dave and I, and Dave literally started crying right there on the spot. It's unbelievable. It's so touching. How can you not help?
Let me tell you, this project had many moving parts, and so many vendor partners stepped up and contributed to help the Hands Across the Bay Donation and Empowerment Center come to life.
Vendors like Sherman-Williams and all the other ones that jumped in, and our flooring company too, Sarah, that came in and said that they were going to go ahead and donate the flooring and the paint, and Ferguson Home, donating the appliances. We have so many great people who have stood behind WinStar Homes and Hands Across the Bay, and they're making this a reality.
Well, it's a combination of the Hands Across the Bay and WinStar Homes, who we've had an outstanding relationship for a long time. And I was more than happy to do it. Helping them kind of made me reevaluate my own life to realize at the end of the day, what's really important.
Oh, it's been exciting. It's been wonderful. As soon as Melissa and Julie contacted me about helping, it was a no-brainer. I know exactly what they do around here. I've been following them on social media, so just to be a part and watch this full circle come together has been amazing.
This center will be another beacon of light of the uplifting services that the Hands Across the Bay team will be able to provide.
We want to do caregiver groups, for people who are caregivers and survivors and the parents of children who have been affected by domestic violence or terminal illness. Those are things that we didn't have available for our families.
Survivors, children, they can come here shopping for free. So the donation part is that we have a lot of items that will be donated. Women's items, kitchen items, children items, pretty much anything you need in starting over or to give that hand up that you need.
It will help us be able to expand what we already do. We help the Tampa Bay community so much as it is now. Can you imagine once this opens, the possibilities that we can do? It's incredible.
They're going to be able to have a safe place to heal, to move forward into their next stages of their resiliency and in their life.
For obvious reasons, this whole experience has brought the entire Hands Across the Bay team, their volunteers, and kindness warriors so close together, all willing to help paint and be part of history. And oh yeah, even Julie put on her best painting outfit to lend a helping hand.
I'm so happy about my team. I've gone through a lot in the last, 12 years, but I literally have a dream team. This is such an amazing team, and they do such a great job. The addition of Hannah was amazing. Having a social worker on our team lightens the load on the other two. So I'm just so happy, and I'm blessed to have them and how hard they work and get things done around here.
The passion that we all share when we come together is just incredible. We all have such a passion for the community, for the families that we serve. So coming together today and being able to get the paint on the walls was such a fun day together. We've worked so hard and we've been so happy with WinStar's work that they've done here, and now that we've been able to kind of get our hands dirty too and get in here was a lot of fun.
This Hands Across the Bay Donation and Empowerment Center will be a place of hope and new beginnings.
I just want to say a heartfelt thank you to Martin and David Lesser, Bobby Gross, and the entire WinStar team and all of the supporters they have, all the vendors. When they asked you, said yes and donated and helped out here with this project at Hands Across the Bay. So we are so eternally grateful to all of you. Thank you so much for everything you've done to make this a reality.
I just want to give a heartfelt thank you from the entire Hands Across the Bay team to our many partners that have come together to make the Hands Across the Bay Donation Empowerment Center an amazing success. A very special thank you to WinStar Homes.
All right, that's a wrap from the new Hands Across the Bay Donation and Empowerment Center. For Good Life Tampa Bay, I'm H John Mejia. Hey, please get involved. Your continued support is needed. Go to handsacrossthebay.org. That's handsacrossthebay.org. And be sure to check out WinStar Homes at winstarhomes.com. That's winstarhomes.com. Hey, guess what? It's time for a commercial break, and we'll be back with more Good Life Tampa Bay.
Our sports teams winning championships has made us Tampa Bay.
Having pride in our community and our teams, it's great for all of us, but we know it doesn't happen without hard work, determination, and teamwork.
We pride ourselves with assembling the very best team in the jewelry business, but it doesn't happen without you, our customers.
So thank you all for supporting us and being loyal to our Golden Diamond Source team and our professional sports teams.
We look forward to providing you with the largest selection of fine diamonds with unsurpassed customer service.
Make sure it's a Golden Diamond Source diamond.
Go Tampa Bay!
Good Life Tampa Bay is sponsored by the Golden Diamond Source. Be sure to check out their website at goldendiamondsource.com. Premier Vein and Vascular. Better legs, better life. Check out their website at premierveinandvascular.org. In the Zone TV. When you need video production with marketing power, check out their website at inthezonetv.com. Hey, welcome back to Good Life Tampa Bay. Now in this segment, let's check out a real cool celebrity charity event that I covered. Located minutes away from the home of our Super Bowl champions, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, is Armature Works, a fully restored mixed-use building that breathes new life into the historic Tampa Heights neighborhood. This classic structure has been reinvented as a premier community destination. Tonight's charity event is at Armature Works, where it's all about the Children's Cancer Network. Let's take a look. This spectacular party venue welcomes guests to Bespoke & Company's 6th annual signature event that will be benefiting the Children's Cancer Center and will feature a fashion show with models from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Tampa Bay Lightning, Tampa Bay Rays, and other special guests. Live entertainment from the 80s revival band Electric Avenue, a Vegas-style casino, hors d'oeuvres, craft cocktails, a Hollywood-style 360-degree image station, along with live and silent auctions. For event host, Bespoke owner David Kahn, it was an exciting evening of entertainment, all while giving back.
But a wonderful night, a great charity, a great cause, and we pulled it off, so we're pretty proud.
RSVP Event and PR President Brooke Palmer was so excited to help deliver this James Bond-style themed event for the ultimate giving back setting and experience.
I think it's really awesome that David dresses all these people and you watch them get on airplanes to go to the Stanley Cup and the Super Bowl and they're wearing his suits. They treasure their relationship with David just as much as we treasure them taking their time out for the kids. So it means a lot to us and it gives us the ability to give a lot back to the Children's Cancer Center.
Bespoke & Company is an upmarket store providing custom-made, hand-tailored suits, shirts, and garments for men and women. They provide sophisticated elegance to all the Tampa Bay sports teams and individuals. They were so grateful to have athletes and clients take time to walk the runway wearing their clothes to help the cause. And the Children's Cancer Center CEO and Executive Director was so grateful for all the efforts.
Without David and his team, we would not be able to execute our mission. We currently support over 1,000 children and their families, and this is a critical component to making that happen. It takes tenacity and compassion and commitment. These athletes, these Tampa Bay athletes, really give our kids hope and inspiration. We could not be more grateful.
These professional athletes were willing to feel a little out of their element to contribute to the charity and walk the runway.
It's a great cause, and anytime you can get the guys from the team and have a big group of people like this to support that cause, it's awesome to see, especially in this city, give back.
Super excited. David presented us with this opportunity to come tonight, so it's going to be good. We're excited about it.
Absolutely. You know, anytime we can help give back, we're here to support, and Scotty's just been so excited all week. He can't stop talking about it. He thinks he looks really good. I don't know. I guess time will tell if he crushes on the runway.
This is an awesome event. Came here for the first time 2 years ago. Had a blast, raised a lot of money for the kids, and it's awesome just to see all these people here supporting a good cause.
You know, I got to come 2 years ago, and it's really special to be able to do this event. You know, I love working with David. It's a great city. I've loved living here for 7 years, and it's just grown and become a tight family.
Tampa's a very unique area, not like a lot of different areas, and it's a great place to live and a great place to be.
It's unbelievable, the excitement, the level of excitement here in Tampa, but it's nice to see the young guys, you know, winning the championship in all sports, and hopefully the Rays can do it as well, so we have all three. But it was great. It was a fun season to watch. You know, the Bucks do it again, and it's nice hanging out with the guys. They're really humble and great, so it's good to see these guys out here.
We outfit all the local sports teams, and they've been such a wonderful supporter of ours. I mean, having the guys come out, you know, giving their time is pretty incredible.
Some of the guys had their significant others walk the runway too.
It's electric. It's fun to be here. There's so many people here. Everyone's having a good time. David and all the guys at Bespoke did a great job.
I'm a little nervous. I've never been on a runway before, but it's fun and for a good cause, so we're happy to be here.
And of course, many top corporate sponsors got involved also.
Every single year, David Kahn comes up with the best event. Of course, how do you not get behind this? Everyone's been at home. So to get dressed up, okay, and then the cause. So again, fabulous night. It's great to see everybody. What a great group of people. David Kahn every year outdoes himself.
And you would normally be nervous walking in a show like this. But when you got a guy like David dressing you, you feel like $1 million.
Tampa Bay is strong. The spirit is strong. I'm a native to Tampa, actually, so I've been here all my life, and I've watched this little city grow. I'm in the luxury home building business, and we're just watching people from other states. Lots of people moving to Tampa. Lots of very influential people. Luxury housing is booming. It's a great city to be in right now.
I think it says a lot, especially coming off of the year we all just went through. I think this community is amazing. I'm a transplant from about 15 years ago up in D.C., so you know, it's awesome to be here, and I think it's just, you know, people are starting to recognize what it is.
We have such a strong community, whether you come here and whether you've been here for 6 months or 6 years, you care and you want to be a part of it and you want to help when you can.
You know, one of the many highlights of the evening was when the Lightning GM brought out the Stanley Cup trophy at the grand finale, all for the cause.
That's what we call it, Tampa Bay right now. All the teams, we root for each other. The Rays are doing fabulous right now, and everyone's behind them. The Buccaneers are off to a great start. Hopefully we can follow in their footsteps and bring all 3 championships back to Tampa next year. That'd be fabulous.
And oh yeah, this star-studded event had a Hollywood-style 360-degree image station.
360 spin booth, and it does slow-mo video and boomerang, and we can incorporate it with overlays, and it's just so much fun. Everyone's having a blast.
Tampa Bay is Champa Bay for a reason. We have great sports teams with players and a community that gives back.
On behalf of the over 1,000 children and families in Tampa Bay battling pediatric cancer, we thank you from the bottom of our heart for your support this evening.
We cannot thank you all enough to come out to our signature event of View to a Kill with Bespoke & Company for the Children's Cancer Center. Thank you for all your support of the children.
Thank you, Tampa Bay. We love you, and we'll see you soon.
What an absolutely incredible night, and we raised a whole lot of money for a great charity. For Good Life Tampa Bay, I'm H John Mejia. Hey, get involved and help the cause by visiting childrenscancercenter.org. That's childrenscancercenter.org. And to take your look to the next level, connect with David at bespokeandcofl.com. And if you need a party planner, check out rsbpevents.com. That's rsbpevents.com. Don't touch that remote. There's more Good Life Tampa Bay to come after the commercial break.
Our sports teams winning championships has made us Tampa Bay.
Having pride in our community and our teams, it's great for all of us, but we know it doesn't happen without hard work, determination, and teamwork.
We pride ourselves with assembling the very best team in the jewelry business, but it doesn't happen without you, our customers.
So thank you all for supporting us and being loyal to our Golden Diamond Source team and our professional sports teams.
We look forward to providing you with the largest selection of fine diamonds with unsurpassed customer service.
Make sure it's a Golden Diamond Source diamond.
Go Tampa Bay!
Good Life Tampa Bay is sponsored by the Golden Diamond Source. Be sure to check out their website at goldendiamondsource.com. Premier Vein and Vascular. Better legs, better life. Check out their website at premierveinandvascular.org. In the Zone TV. When you need video production with marketing power, check out their website at inthezonetv.com. All right, welcome back to Good Life Tampa Bay. Now in this segment, it's all about feeling and looking your best. Did you realize that over 40 million adults in the U.S. suffer from some type of vascular issue? And did you know that if left untreated, varicose and spider veins, or heavy, painful, and achy legs can threaten your long-term health? That's in addition to the mental anguish and embarrassment of trying to hide your legs. Today we're here in Tampa at the offices of Premier Vein and Vascular, where they're helping patients on a journey back to health and well-being. Here's my story. Peripheral artery disease, known as PAD, or chronic venous insufficiency, known as CVI, affects millions of American adults, and there are many more unaware they are living with the disease. Premier Vein and Vascular can diagnose and treat your vascular disease with a number of different minimally invasive procedures. Getting help starts with a proper diagnosis and speaking with their friendly and knowledgeable staff members.
It all starts basically even from just answering the phone. We have our front desk person, Ms. Doris, that she treats them like if they were one of their families, and they feel very comfortable on the phone. And even when they come in here, they feel even better. And the fact that she's not here, they miss her when she's not here. And that stems in through our medical assistants like Magali or our Paula, our ultrasound tech, that are all very personable and very easygoing, and they make you feel as comfortable as possible, and they make them try to feel as comfortable by the time they get to me, that don't feel nervous about what's going on, that will treat you as, like if you were just part of our family. So that's what I try to continue on.
Premier Vein and Vascular is unique because they offer safe and convenient, minimally invasive treatments for both veins and arteries.
Every patient is going to present themselves with different signs and symptoms, and depending on what their needs are, we can provide both a vascular ultrasound as far as a venous or an arterial, and go from there depending on the results what they need, whether it be just a venous workup or both arterial and venous. And having the OR suites that we have here, we're able to provide the arterial services if needed, or the venous side if that's all that's necessary.
Patients benefit from their comfortable offices and caring staff instead of going to the hospital for procedures. Premier Vein and Vascular patients know they're in good hands.
Myself personally, I've been here since 2014, and since that time to now, I've performed over 10,000 between ablations, microphlebectomies, sclerotherapy, whatever the procedure may be needed. That's what we're here for to do. And then we've also performed so many arterial cases that I probably can't count. The first thing they feel usually is the relief, and then the fact that they don't see those bulging veins or they don't see those big spider vein clusters in their legs makes them feel they even come here starting out with maybe wearing leggings most of the time and then end up by the last few appointments after we're almost done with some shorts and whatnot that are showing off their legs once again. It's a combination that you see a lot very frequently with the venous and the arterial disease, but with all the increasing diagnosis of diabetes, hypertension, all those tend to affect the arterial tree. And with aging, it just normally affects it. So people start having symptoms as simple, maybe cramping, not being able to walk as long as they used to, and having these pains in their legs that they're not aware of what it is and just think it's aging. Then they come in, we do a couple of ultrasound testing on some initially and tell them that they might need some further investigation and stuff and to see if they have anything that we can do.
Many people don't realize that insurance oftentimes will cover these treatments.
Fortunately, in a lot of the insurance cases, especially private insurances, will cover the whole treatment basis. If not, we provide them different type of plans that if they're willing to and wanting to, cosmetic side will also be done here.
Patients appreciate the bilingual staff.
That seems to be a big thing for us as most of the staff here is bilingual, and we're able to treat both patients in the Spanish or English, community.
There are 2 convenient office locations. If you have varicose or spider veins or heavy, painful, and achy legs, be sure to take advantage of their free consultation. All right, that's a wrap here from Tampa. From the offices of Premier Vein and Vascular, for Good Life Tampa Bay, I'm H John Mejia. Call today for a free consultation at 813-733-7544. That's 813-733-7544. Or check out their website at premierveinandvascular.org. That's premierveinandvascular.org. All right, now it's time to check out some real cool commercials, and we'll be right back with more Good Life Tampa Bay.
Our sports teams winning championships has made us Tampa Bay.
Having pride in our community and our teams, it's great for all of us, but we know it doesn't happen without hard work, determination, and teamwork.
We pride ourselves with assembling the very best team in the jewelry business, but it doesn't happen without you, our customers.
So thank you all for supporting us and being loyal to our Golden Diamond Source team and our professional sports teams.
We look forward to providing you with the largest selection of fine diamonds with unsurpassed customer service.
Make sure it's a Golden Diamond Source diamond.
Go Tampa Bay!
Good Life Tampa Bay is sponsored by the Golden Diamond Source. Be sure to check out their website at goldendiamondsource.com. Premier Vein and Vascular. Better legs, better life. Check out their website at premierveinandvascular.org. In the Zone TV. When you need video production with marketing power, check out their website at inthezonetv.com. Welcome back to Good Life Tampa Bay. Now, this segment, I want to introduce you to a very special person. During my TV career, I've interviewed hundreds of people. I've met some of the most interesting and fascinating people in the world. But there's one person right now, one person that really stands out. His name is Eric, and I met him through Hands Across the Bay. Here's my story. Sometimes the human spirit transcends the most tragic circumstances. Through Julie Weintraub's Hands Across the Bay, we met Eric Piburn, who was born with congenital heart defects, which means his health is in need of constant care his entire life.
He was born with 2 congenital heart defects, which also translated into he has problems with his stomach, so he's had a feeding tube his entire life. Because of the heart defects, he has a condition called pulmonary hypertension, which is high blood pressure in the lung arteries, which is why he has the backpack and takes lots of medications. His medication list is over 30 medications that he takes daily.
I walk on pins and needles a lot because, like he said, in the morning time he can be absolutely fine, and then by nighttime something's going on.
The personality on this kid, he's like larger than life. Yes, he needs a heart. Yes, he needs 2 lungs, and we don't know when or if he'll be able to be a candidate to get the 2 lungs and the heart. But no matter what, even with that and oxygen and everything he's facing, this kid is larger than life.
Despite all of these adversities, Eric has a light that shines brighter than anyone I've ever met. He was even named Kindness Warrior of the Year by the team at Hands Across the Bay.
You did a good job. An excellent job. I'm looking at you guys over there. We should be kind to one another, not fighting, no violence, just peace and calmness and stuff.
Eric, while at last year's Tampa Bay's Dancing with the Stars charity event, got to meet one of his idols, WWE superstar Titus O'Neil.
This is the next president of the United States right here. True hero, and I'm going to run this campaign too, so anybody want to mess with him, they got to come through me.
I guess I could say it's amazing. I mean, I know I come every time, but I never thought this could be my new friend.
After he was born, Eric was given less than a year to live. Always beating the odds, he had the entire community out to celebrate his 13th birthday a year ago.
The 13-year-old invites all of you to his birthday party on Sunday.
If you don't come, you'll miss out on all the fun, and then I'll be sad, Eric. But if you do come, and you don't miss out on the fun, I'll be happier.
Through all of Eric's pain and adversities, he has kept his shining light of positivity, and he's touched the hearts of an entire community with his strength and ability to bring happiness to everyone he meets.
Getting him out there where he can do more good and really see how he can impact people just by being kind, saying hello, offering them something either large or small, and that it can change their day.
It just makes me proud to be his dad. He makes me feel good. He makes other people around him feel good.
Go get him, Father.
People at work come up to me that haven't even met him, and they talk about how inspiring he is because they've seen him on TV. So
I've been through many seasons.
It makes me very proud, and it shows me what strength is.
I hope everybody takes time to meet him and hear his story and enjoy this little kid.
It means everything to me. I mean, being kindness is it's a big responsibility, and you gotta grab it by the hand and love on it like your best friend.
Eric will always be a true inspiration for all of us. All right, it's time to wrap up this episode of Good Life Tampa Bay. We hope you've enjoyed the show as much as we've enjoyed producing it for you. I want to take this quick moment to thank our sponsors, Steve and Julie Weintraub from the Golden Diamond Source, our friends from Health and Psychiatry, the team at Premier Vein and Vascular, and also our production company, In the Zone TV. On behalf of my entire Good Life Tampa Bay crew, I'm H John Mejia, and we look forward to seeing you on our next show.